Hey guys, and welcome to Subscriber Monday. And in this edition we have a great ELC game, and then we have an insane damage game, and that is with the FV215B 183, of course, but it's still insane. The amount of damage that he does is just crazy. But we start out with the ELC game, where we find Fabonil, and he is driving around on Sand River, cruising around in his ELC here, doing some spotting damage up north. Yes, he did get spotted, but so did 3 enemy tanks, and that is a good scouting job there. The dudes going north now know that there's an IS-3 coming there, as well as a T-44. So some good scouting up here so far. Doesn't seem like more enemies are coming. And that IS-3 is just gently strolling up here. And Fabonil gets ready to fire off a shot here. The T-44 is spotted over there again. It doesn't spot him though. So he has a view range advantage. And I think he's just waiting on the IS-3. And there comes... Boom! Right in the side. A good average roll there on the IS-3. And that IS-3, he should have peeked first and then roll forward, but he decided to just roll forward and get hit in the face. And right now he's actually just sitting here and not looking this way. So Fabonil has yet another shot straight into the rear of him, and he sets him on fire as well. Very nice. And he falls back a little bit. I think the IS-3... Will he get another shot on the... Oh, T-40... T-34, 85. He will not get another shot on the IS-3. Not a free shot anyways. But it looks like the IS-3 is being dealt with anyways. Oops, that IS just died quite quickly. And Fabonil decides to go down south instead, because they are pushing down here as well. And there is a VK3002D. Can't really see it right now, but it is in the city, so it should be visible in just a second. Oh, M5A1 Stewart. He misses that one. And is just about to relocate as he sees the VK3002DB sitting right there. He's poking his rear out. I don't know why. And boop, straight in the rear. And the VK is now frightened and decides to just leave because people are shooting his building. So it's time to get the hell out of there. He stops for a minute there. And Fabonil gets yet another shot into him before he gets into the density. Between density, the building density is quite big in there, but not big enough for the Tiger II to take him out. And now there are people behind this ridge. He can't really see those guys, so he decides to go in close to do some damage to their faces, up close and personal. Checks the surroundings. There are people up north still fighting on the ridge up there. And Fabonil decides just to roll over the hill here and shoot this KV-1S straight in the face. And then it died to the IS-3. Now there's a ton of people coming here. The Tiger, IS-6, T-69, Tiger II, and a Tiger is down there. So he, yep, gotta get out of there. And the KV-1S is writing in the chat log. And he's writing, "Can't touch me. Dun, 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 dun. The people are pushing a little bit up here, but nothing that he can see very well. He can see a little bit of this Lux, and he hits it. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. That was a good shot. That was a very good shot, actually. He decides to go up here and start supporting down towards this little hill 6, he has to be very lucky to hit it right on the lower plate. The shot goes a little bit too low. And he decides to switch to APCR for a few of these shots because, well, he can't penetrate the I6 from the front. So this is a good choice to just switch to these shells for the moment. Nothing is spotted. But a 3002M just got killed. T69 missed and just killed the Tiger H, or Tiger 2 on the hill. He has still APCR loaded and he shoots at the I6. And then a Tiger 2 is open there. And his shell is half reloaded, so he might as well shoot with that. And then he decides to go back to the normal AP shells because now he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it, so there's no point in shooting gold or credits in his face. He misses both the Tiger 2 and the T69 rolling right behind it. It's a shame. The Tiger 2 decides to stay there, which is a little bit weird. And he gets yet another shot in on it. And it is very low HP right now. IS-6 is peaking a little bit, but not enough to hit it. And it seems like it's rolling to the wreck over here. He is aiming in front of it. Oh, yep, it's stopping there by the wreck. And again, he has to be really lucky to penetrate at that angle. So he decides to go for the rear instead, which is a much better spot to shoot for. Oh, and he misses. He just missed. And then a KV-1S is new to the game, even though he's in a clan. And it's like, what, T69? How can you shoot so fast? Are you hacking? He's not asking about the hack. He's just asking how fast a reload it has. Because he got murderized by it. And he was like, what? I don't know this tank. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But yeah, it's an autoloader. Tiger. Sitting over there. I have 6 coming here. He's gonna check for it. And it's already on his side. I think he hasn't noticed. To your left, dude. Oh, there. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay. The I6 takes out the Jagdpanther and then concentrates on the ELC here. But Fabonel is doing some great work here. You're gonna see a great thing here. He's gonna reverse on top of this hill here. The I6 does not have the gun pressure to hit him there, as we can see right there. The I6 wouldn't have been able to hit him if he was on that hill. So yeah, I6 owned. Up north they have lost every single tank, and the 110 and the SU-100M are coming down towards the camp zones. We saw there they moved a little bit. ELC decides to go and take on the Tiger down here. Oh, a little bit of airtime there. He makes sure that he's quite far enough ahead, Tiger, to have the surprise, the element of surprise. Now, watch what he does. He shoots at the tracks of the Tiger, and it's now tracked. The Tiger can only follow him with his turret, and he can use his mobility to just keep him fooled, like this. The Tiger's still tracked. He tracks the other side of the track, and then the Tiger can still only do this. Try and follow him as good as possible, but nope. He just can't keep up with the ELC. He tries to track him again, but he doesn't. But the Tiger doesn't seem to know that he's not tracked anymore, and he is killed by the ELC. Very nice play there, dude. Very nice play. Now, the SU-100M1 crashes, so he has an easy job now with the 110, as he can penetrate from the side and front with the ELC gun. The 110 goes for the cap, and a shot on the side, and then a peeking game starts happening because the ELC has longer view range than the 110. As we can see in this replay, it is clearly shown that he isn't spotted every time that he shoots the 1010. So the 1010 has less view range than the ELC, and if it doesn't, then this game is bugged. Let's see here. Once more, aiming with APCR now. Yeah, very nice. Now he's going to ding a bunch of times, so we're gonna fast forward this. He's gonna switch from AP to APCR and try and penetrate him, but he just won't. And in the end, he'll do some HE damage and some more HE damage, and then move in for the damage. He goes down here and he does penetrate him in one of these shots. That one. And then he tries out HE shells. It could have done the job, but it just doesn't. And someone writes in the chat in just a second that he should just go in for him. Just go in for him. And he thinks the exact same thing. And he just goes, you know what? Okay, I'll just roll in here and take a shot, and then just go, you know what? I've had such an amazing game. I can shoot on the move and kill people. Boom. Here are the scores while I load up the next replay. And it is now time to watch Deception at work in the FV215B 183. And this is the tier 10 British tank destroyer with the most insane gun in the game right now. 714. He must have missed. But the reload speed between each shot is insane, so I'm going to speed up every shot just for you. And whenever nothing is happening, I'm going to speed up as well. But a lot of enemies are pushing from the north, and he sees this, and he decides to go up there and try and help. The Batchat dives behind the hill, and sadly he can't do anything. And one of the other FV215Bs are killed. And then a Batchat is alone over here. Where will he hide? Where will he hide? A T-57 is coming around the house here, but a much bigger target with much more HP shows his face, the mouse, and he shoots and takes 1764 damage off that mouse. It's insane. The gun is just insane. It's reloaded already, and the enemy didn't push at all. And here they are, the T-57. He knows that it's sitting here though, so he's not just gonna rush forward and get a shot in the face and be down to half health already, or 1/4 health. But the Batchat is a little bit more stupid and decides to just rush forward and stop by a rock and show himself. I don't know what he's thinking or what he's shooting at. I think the Batchat in the middle, but he's dead nonetheless. 1469 damage. Ouch. The T-57 is pushing. I don't know why he's not shooting. Was that HE? No, it wasn't. The 23 was the ramming speed. I just got a little confused because that would have been stupid. He decides to go for the gun. I don't know why exactly. I think he would have done a lot more damage to the side. But 1936 is still a ton of damage. It's insane. And then we have the mouse coming up here and another FV. And he moves just in time to not get that thing in the face. He takes out the mouse, which is the most armored thing on the battlefield, so that one side scraping against some of the other tank destroyers would have been bad. So taking it out is a good thing. And then the FV once again misses him, but he hits him for 770. And then the FV goes into hiding. Something else goes in and proximity scouts it. And the FV is sitting just a little bit too open. Just a little too open. And 1230 damage. It's just insane. It's just insane. It is an RD gun, so even if you miss, you do tons of damage. When even if you hit the outside of something, like the outside of a track, you still do a ton of damage. Just like the KV2 152mm gun. The Object 263 shows too much of himself and is killed. And the Jagdpanzer E100 over here shows too much of himself as well. And 1561 damage. And we're up to 10,726 damage so far. There's still 3 tanks left. Still 3 tanks left. Ooh, E100 and the Jagdpanzer E100. E100 isn't showing himself, so he goes for the Jagdpanzer. But he didn't fully aim, so he missed that one. Just gonna fast forward again here. And see if we can take this Jagdpanzer E100 out. He's aiming quite high, actually. But he does kill him. So that's good. And he now has 2 shells left. He's at 11,000. He needs a little bit more to do the 13,000 damage. Oh wait, he only needed 1 shot. 1991 damage in 1 shell. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wargaming, are you kidding me? And that's the game. 13,000 damage and 54. That's been this Subscriber Monday, guys. I'll see you next Monday.